If you use an iPad, you've probably asked, which note app should I actually use? The answer isn't obvious. You've got Apple Notes sitting free on your device, but there's GoodNotes, Notability, OneNote, Obsidian, each promising something different. Here's the problem. Most reviews tell you about features without telling you which features you actually need. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 apps honestly. Not, this one is perfect. But here's what it's genuinely good at, and here's where it falls short. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your workflow, or if you should mix two together. Before we compare, let's talk about what matters. First, handwriting recognition. Can the app turn your messy notes into searchable text? Second, cross-device sync. Does it follow you to your iPhone and Mac? Third, organization. How easy is it to find old notes? Fourth, collaboration. Can you share with others? Fifth, cost. Some apps are free, others are $20 upfront, or $15 a year. These criteria matter differently depending on whether you're a student, a professional, or someone who just wants to capture ideas fast. Keep your use case in mind as we go through each app. Start here because it's already on your iPad. Apple Notes is free, syncs across your Apple devices perfectly, and handles basic typing and handwriting. You can pin notes, organize them in folders, and even scan documents. But here's the reality. Handwriting recognition isn't great. GoodNotes and Notability will crush it. Collaboration is basic. And if you ever leave the Apple ecosystem, your notes don't come with you. Apple Notes is perfect if you just need quick capture and occasional handwriting, but it's not a system. It's a notepad. If you use Windows, Mac, and iPad equally, OneNote wins. It syncs everywhere. The organization is powerful. Notebooks, sections, pages, and it's free. Handwriting support is solid. Collaboration is built in, so sharing notes with teammates is frictionless. The downside? The interface is cluttered. Finding a note can feel like hunting through filing cabinets. Handwriting search isn't as snappy as dedicated note apps. And if you're primarily on iPad, the touch experience feels built for keyboard and mouse. OneNote is your move if cross-platform sync matters more than polish. GoodNotes is $12 one-time purchase, and it's built around handwriting. The handwriting to text is fast and accurate. The organization system is intuitive. Notebooks and folders work like a physical planner. Search finds your notes instantly. You can import PDFs and annotate them, which is huge for students and professionals. The handwriting feels like pen on paper, syncs across Apple devices. The cost? One time, so no subscription. The trade-off? No Windows support, and collaboration is limited. If you're an iPad primary person who handwrites often, GoodNotes is probably your answer. Notability is $12 upfront, and it does everything GoodNotes does, but adds audio recording. You can record lectures while you write, and the audio syncs with your notes. So you can tap a sentence and jump to that moment in the recording. PDF annotation is equally strong. Handwriting is just as natural. The organization feels less polished than GoodNotes, but it works. Collaboration exists, but it's not seamless. The big question, is that audio sync feature worth learning a new app? For students taking lectures? Yeah, probably. For professionals who just annotate PDFs? Maybe not. Same price as GoodNotes, different strength. Obsidian is free for basic use, but it's fundamentally different. You're not capturing notes. You're building a knowledge system. You write plain text. You link notes together. Search is insanely powerful. Sync across devices costs extra, but your notes live in a folder you control. It's built for people who take notes, revisit them, build on them, and connect them to other ideas. Handwriting? Not really. This is keyboard. If you're typing long-form notes and building knowledge over years, Obsidian has no equal. If you're handwriting or just capturing quick thoughts, it's overkill. It's not a note-taking app in the traditional sense. It's a thinking tool. There are others worth knowing about. Notion is powerful but slow on iPad. Save it for your laptop. Microsoft Word surprisingly handles note-taking if you're already in Office. Bear is beautiful, but only on Apple devices. Evernote still exists, but feels dated. Roam Research is Obsidian's premium alternative for serious knowledge workers. None of these are wrong, but they're either too niche or too slow for iPad-first workflows. The 5 we covered give you 95% of what you actually need. Here's how to choose. If you want free and don't care about handwriting, Apple Notes. If you work across Windows and Mac, OneNote. If you handwrite constantly and want simple organization, GoodNotes. If you're a student in lectures, Notability for the audio sync. If you're building long-term knowledge and can type, Obsidian. And here's the honest truth. You might use two. Some people use GoodNotes for handwritten notes and Obsidian for typed thinking. That's fine. The best note app is the one you'll actually use consistently. Pick the one that matches your workflow today, not the one someone told you to use. So here's what I'd do. Download the free ones first. Apple Notes and Obsidian. Use them for a week. If you need handwriting, try GoodNotes or Notability's free trial. You've got nothing to lose. The full comparison chart with pricing, sync details, and links to each app is in the description. I've tested all of these myself, so if you have questions about your specific workflow, let me know. What questions do you have? Comment below and we will make a video about it.